This is a Torras case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. These cases represent something unique in their own dimensions and definitions. I really like this case because of what it's able to do and the price point. This is something that you are going to have with the iPhone 15 Pro Max and you are going to really love it. Now let's do the unboxing, then after we give the reasons and certain sort of perspective around this sort of cases. Now these cases come in this pristine little box and I think that it just comes with minimal branding and so it looks really nice. And I like the accented orange color of Torass. Let's move it and put this box aside. This is pretty much the thing that comes with this sort of case, coming in the most minimalistic sort of branding that you find, and I think that they give something small as a ticket. Put that one aside, and this is the case. This Torras case is a very simple, unique design and comes in this lightweight, simple structural build. This is really beautiful and pristine. If you look at this case, you realize that it looks a bit transparent and looks a little bit luminescent. So it is a bit opaque, and so you can see that even if you insert your phone in it, you are going to have something of this nature. Something like this. And that actually gives it this kind of look that is a bit not too bright and equally represents its own dimension. You see, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is actually titanium gray, and so putting it in this case makes it look quite unique and beautiful. It also has a kickstand over here, and this kickstand is actually covering the camera bump. The iPhone 15 Pro Max camera bump is so huge and large that you need a case that will be able to wrap around it in order for you to secure it in terms of protection. If you have this case and you have it, it means that you have various means of using the kickstand. So you can have the kickstand this way, and then you can use the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So it makes it very easy. You can also bend it down a little bit and be able to use this sort of case. It also comes in this kind of dimension that you can also use in this direction. If, for example, you want to watch something, you want to use it this way, it also comes with that kind of option that you have. The option that it comes with makes it quite luxurious. You can also prop it this way in order for you to use the device this way. So once you have propped it this way, it means that you can use the device bended in this direction. And let's say you're working on your desk and you don't want your phone to be lying down or down flat, you can use it this way and it looks really, really incredible. The magnets here are very strong, and imagine that you pair it with a MagSafe accessory like, let's say, a charger or let's say a power bank. It fits right into it, and it's very firm and strong, and that is what makes it really unique of a product. And then the buttons over here are also very tactile. They feel very firm. It also has a lid. So if you look at the top part over here, you see that the case has a lid around it. And so when you put your device on the desk, or when you place your device at any point on the surface, it's going to protect the screen of your device. And that is one of the most intelligent and unique things about this case. This case is really unique, and I think that Torras has done really an amazing job. I like this sort of thing over here. This kind of kickstand is very unique on its own, and it's very easy to remove this case from it. Very easy. The moment you put your hand here and you unveil it, it is very soft to the touch, and so you're not going to have any issue. It's very, very light and slim. Torras U Pro case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This one is just like this little case over here, but this one is on steroids. This one has a lot of things under its sleeves. Let's unbox it quickly and see what exactly it also comes in the box with. So you unpeel it, so just a very bare minimum branding, and then you also have this sort of wrapping in it. You just unveil it and put it down. So what you're also going to see is that this case, for this very one, it comes with something else. So this one over here is basically the button. So it has a unique sort of button that you can replace it on this sort of case. This case is also much more like the first one that we looked at, but this one has a magnetic ring at the back. So this ring over here can be swiveled, it can be turned around in terms of the position that you want it, and see how it also works with it. It's really firm. It doesn't work against anything of that sort. This one also gives you loads and loads of options. You can prop it up this way. Now, for example, let's say you're working and you want your phone to be propped this way. You want you to work quite enjoying the moment as well. The one thing that comes with this case that makes it to become a case on stereos is the ability for you to be able to change the buttons on this case and make the case look the way that you want it to be. It's all black on the sides. It's very soft to the touch. It feels a bit like silicone sort of thing. The rubber here makes it looks incredibly well designed, and the durability here is quite classic. So you can easily pull these buttons out. You can easily pull these buttons out of the case. So for example, when you pull this button out, this is the button that you are going to pull out. It looks very small, and then you have a hole over here. So once you have this hole and this button over here, it means that you can dismantle all the buttons, even including the action button. So let's say, for example, I really want to make this case, want to customize this case to my own liking. I just have to remove all the buttons out of it, and then I come here and take this sort of button cover of here. So you can just peel it to the side, and then you can just simply pull it out. So once you pull it out, you have all the buttons over here. So for example, let me say that I want to go for an all orange sort of accent. So this button over here is the orange accent. This to become orange accent, I just put the orange button over here, and then there I go. It's really working. At the moment you put it there, it just fixes itself up, and then you add the other one, making it look unique to your own taste and likeness. Let's put this sort of greenish sort of color at the action button, just so we can differentiate between the action button and then the other buttons. So you put this one was over here, and then it gives you this kind of look. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this gorgeous? I mean, look at this. There's these colors over here. I mean, you have an action button that is green, and then you have your power button that is accentedly orange, which is the same color that I think that Torras branding is made of. So this looks really incredible and unique. The moment you place it inside, just look at it, and look at my wallpaper too. It matches with this aesthetics quite uniquely and really beautiful and nice. I can't think of how much this thing makes me to appreciate this case quite a lot. I have had other cases for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, but I think that this is the case on a stereo. The ability for me to customize the buttons and then make the case to stand out wherever I go to, this makes it an amazing buy. MagSafe over here on this U Pro stand is also incredible. This is my review for the U Pro case and Kickstand case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max by Torras. I hope you like this. If you want the link to buy any of these cases, I have them in my description box. I hope you also buy it, and then you tell me what you also think about these cases. My name is Abeku, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.